Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I know it's been a few weeks since I've been on here, but I took a break after the Valentine's Day season. I was a little worn out. So today, getting prepared for Easter. And right now I'm melting some I've got some melted white chocolate that I'm just stirring to make sure that it's smooth. And we're going to work on doing a breakable unicorn. We're going to do like breakable unicorn boxes for Easter. And so what we're using is some white chocolate, some pink metallic food paint. Sorry, you probably can't see that. That's not focused very well. And then we're going to use some gold metallic food paint. We're going to use some edible silver dust, some black cookie icing. We're going to use some food paint brushes. Got a cake scraper here, and we've got a pastry brush that we're going to use, and some toothpicks. Also, we've got some Easter candy corn that I found today at Marshall's. So these are the things that we need. So we're going to get started here today by pouring our chocolate into our unicorn mold. You're going to pour most of your chocolate in there. You won't really need all of it for this first layer, and just kind of move the chocolate around in here. Try to cover the bottom first if you can. There's some tricky crevices in here that you'll want to cover. Try to move as fast as you can to cover it. Kind of move your mold from side to side. Kind of have to shake it to get some of the chocolate in some of the crevices. Oops, some of it will drip out. I've got some parchment paper down here, but that's okay. As long as it's on the parchment paper, it'll dry up on there. And then you can just scrape it off with your cake scraper, put it back in your bowl to warm up if you need to use it again for layer number 2. All right, I'm going to finish getting this chocolate around this mold on the first layer, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we're just about finished with our first layer, but what I want to show you is that sometimes the first layer doesn't get all of the edges. So you want to make sure you use the back of your spoon or either your pastry brush to move that chocolate up on the edges up here, so that when you put it in the refrigerator or the freezer, you've got chocolate setting on the complete mold, including the edges. The edges are very important for when we take this out of the mold. All right, so once we move it in and do a quick second layer and hit these edges. And so what I mean by edges, you can kind of see how they're kind of thin around there. We're going to fill that in with chocolate. All right. And we'll be right back. All right, so I've got this out of the freezer, and now we're going to try to get it out the mold without breaking it. So we're going to loosen it up kind of while it's this way. Gently though. And then we're going to flip it over and get it out of this mold. All right. So I like to start from this side because this side has like detailed grooves and it's hard to get it out of there. So I like to start from this side where it's not so detailed. And you just want to be very gentle. I usually start sweating when I'm trying to get this mold out of here. right, we got it rolled up some. All right, here we go. All right, so we got it halfway off. You hear my doorbell? That's okay. Sorry about that. All right, so now we're at the part where it's really difficult to get it out the groove, but it came out really easy. I didn't even have to fight with it this time. Awesome. All right, it's out. So we've got our unicorn out. Awesome sauce. And so when we come back, you will see it painted with our metallic food coloring, our food paint, gold and pink. All right, see you guys in a few. So each hair is pink. We're just gonna paint each hair pink, piece of hair pink, and then we're gonna outline it in gold. All right, we'll be right back. Hold on. All right, guys, so we're back and we have finished decorating our breakable heart. See, we're done. So we're gonna go ahead and box it up for you guys. So we've got some Easter grass, some yellow Easter grass. We're just gonna put it down in this box. This is a pie box, by the way, but it is multi-use for sure. And you can kind of put whatever you want underneath the breakable heart. Right now, I'm not actually gonna put anything under it. So you just kind of position it in the box in a cat-a-corner kind of way. Just like that. And because it's for Easter, we want to make sure that we're filling our box with goodies. So we've got some Easter eggs here that we're going to fill with this Easter candy corn. And so we can fit maybe 5 or 6 Easter eggs in here. And of course, I'm not going to fill all of these because this is just for purposes of this video. And we just want to position them in the box. As if they had candy in them around the unicorn. But we still want to be able to shut our box. So you probably want to use some smaller eggs than what I have here, and you want to make sure you're not breaking your unicorn. So actually with these big eggs, I can only fit 4 in here. So there you have it. Your breakable unicorn box for Easter. You can put candy underneath there, maybe some smaller Easter eggs with goodies in them. Oh, sorry. You could probably put some chocolates underneath there, you know, whatever. And then of course you use your mallet. You put that in there with a nice bow, or you can just leave it in there plain. Close your box. Make sure you use a windowed box so that you can see it through there, just like that. Pretty awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Click like, click subscribe, and don't forget to click share. Have a good day.